Jalen Duran to Cade. Dennis Schröder thinking about a three. Takes it. Makes it! Dennis Schröder with the long gun.
Pretty gutsy, right?
In December, that he asked me to bring it to Detroit after he was traded to Detroit. Knocks down that jumper over his former
Stewart sets really good screen.
Rest for a week after this one. Here is Schröder on the hand. Thompson, he answers back with a big three. Stewart with a challenge with 5 fouls. Cunningham to Schröder.
Hey, now!
Got it to go. Key 5-point spurt. Well, it's set up at 39. Schröder off the window for 2. And what the Pistons are in the building.
Utility guys, I believe, in all of the NBA.
That three was pure by Schröder, shooting threes at 36%.
Into it. Yeah.
Schröder. He's had some timely blocks.
There's Dennis, the former Hawk, working against Niang. Dennis runs it through, connects on a three. Dennis Schröder draws Ricochet defensively. Hawks ball drawn, Dennis with the cover, and he banks it home.
Look at them. Bank is open.
Comes out, handles Schröder, Dennis looking to drive.
And one.
Got it open, and what a shot by Schröder. Pull up.
Oh, Dennis Schröder, clutch shot there.
Schröder. Oh, hits an impossible shot.
With 5 on the 24. Gets to the basket. Finger rolls and fills it up. Heck of a play. Schröder has it on the wing. Screen from Isaiah Stewart. Set him free for a foul line, Jay, and he drained it.
That hurt.
Star Thompson doubles to Dennis Schröder, and he triples. By the way, Nikola Jokic in the third at 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. The lob dunk makes it 112-92. For 3 for Dennis Schröder, and it's through. Schröder fakes it left, takes it the other way, rises, fires, fills it up. Schröder sees some daylight, gets to the basket off the high glass. He hits it. Tim Hardaway Jr. misses a 3 from the corner. Comes out to Dennis Schröder. He shoots it, scores it. Barely behind the long line, but it's
Simone at a short stop with the Jazz.
He likes playing against the Jazz ball.
6 blocks. Those 6 blocks at career high. Jazz needed a block.
Specifically on the defensive end.
He's just caught the front.
Next to David Griffin, one of the great minds in the front office. Schröder. Surprised there's no
Vecchio, even with the contact, ran through that layup.
Schröder for 3. It goes. He has not shot the ball well. That's just his 10th 3. Schröder again for 3. And again it falls. Schröder with 8 first quarter points, give him now 10, and has been very job that you learned last like nothing is safe. Big play by Dunn. Schröder recovers very nicely. I don't think you can play back. The competitive nature of Dunn is what just impresses me so much. 3 by Schröder. He's found the touch here. Out in front by 7. Schröder the 3. Oh, 4 threes for Schröder. He had 9 in a Piston uniform coming in. Under 4 to play. Schröder to retaliate. Good grief.
Schröder with a hostage dribble, able to cross over. Players that want to challenge just about everything they see, but that one right downhill with ease. A double drag. Good for former Warrior and Schröder.
The 19-6 advantage in fast break. Schröder to pull up. Knocks down the Cavs.
There he goes, even if it's not a
6-3 won't go. Rebound tip by Harris. Control. Long outlet pass. Get it under Schröder. Swoops in and scores with a scoop.
that time it was JT's height over Schröder drawing the cut.
Schröder bores his way inside and hits a flaring step.
He's fallen in love with this role.
You got to be courageous to do it, and he is, and he does do it. Cade flips it back to Dennis Schröder, got to the basket, laid it up, laid it in. Nice handoff from Cade. Cade lobs it to Stu. Quick pass from Schröder in the corner from Malik Beasley, and he drains it from downtown. Backing on Marcus Smart. Top side to Dennis Schröder. Time for a three, and it's through. Great setup by Cade. Schröder with plenty of time to make the shot. 104-87 Pistons.
8 rebounds, 8 assists.
They're no longer perfect. It's 31-29. Washington, and Dennis Schröder gets two. No, Simone with the rebound. Doubles to Dennis Schröder. This for three, and it's through. Huge hoop. Down the lane of the rim, flips it up, fills it up. Schröder to the left. Schröder whips it across the court to Malik Beasley. Behind the long line of Dennis Schröder, a triple try, bang! It's through for three. Pistons, 7.5 to play in the half. Dennis Schröder stops and guns for three, and it's through. And he's a Cade, stop and go with the dribble. From the corner, Dennis Schröder strikes it. Schröder takes the handoff, gets to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. 4 in a row for the lead. Flips to Dennis Schröder, shot clock at 6. Through to the basket, off the glass, softly and in.
There's that quickness.
And Schröder against Cason Wallace. Schröder with a long gun, it goes! He was way downtown.
Mismatch inside. Z picks up Joey. Put another leg.
This is simple basketball.
Right. Dribble handoff layup.
Right, it's simple basketball, but they're connected.
Schröder all the way to the ball. Straight line over.
I tell you, sometimes the players can't get out of their own way.
Team success for the Heat this year. Very turbulent year with Butler being dealt. That's going to be a goaltending ball against Highsmith.
Stewart among the Pistons in the game off the bench now. And there is Schröder. This is his third team this year. And his three with a very nice soft bounce.
You know, they should.
Definitely living up to being 3J tonight. Schröder turns the corner and a scoop to the hoop on the drive. And getting the kind bounce. Now Beasley spots Schröder. Schröder for three. And it's 114.
Dennis Schröder sees daylight. Dennis Schröder off the glass. Good. 15-11. 83 New Orleans. He's 6 for 9 from behind the long line. To the basket on the other end. Quick hoop for Dennis Schröder. Isaiah Stewart with a screen. Schröder against Robinson Earl to the basket for a scoop and a score with 7. Dennis Schröder with a clock at 4. Winds up and triple. Vassell has 9 of the 12. Here's Schröder in the paint. Fires and fills it.
Good to start hitting some shots.
Schröder to the lane. Schröder off the glass and good. Now he's got Merrill guarding him. Gets by him. Gets to the basket. Scoops off the high glass and scores. Screen from Stu. Nice drive by Schröder off the glass with a runner. And he hits it. And we're tied at 43. Schröder backs up against Okoro. Finds an open J. Sends it. Scores it. Dennis Schröder puts the Pistons up. Bumped by Garland, they don't call it. Schröder to the lane, stops and fires, and fills it up! Dennis Schröder with a huge hoop. Schröder against Mitchell, who's playing with 5 fouls. He'll step back and fire, and fill it up!
To go to the second
It's taken an eternity. Schröder off the window. 2 more. 13.
It's cleaning up the defensive glass. 42-32 advantage in rebounding. Pistons really trying to draw fouls here.
Finally gets it up to Fontecchio. Minnesota defense has been swarming here in the third, but Schröder, straight line drive, and Hartenstein a little bit too late. Schröder with the layup. Jalen Williams with 2 missed free throws. An opportunity here for Schröder, who knocks down the jumper. His defensive stance against Schröder. Got through the paint, and Schröder lays it home. And it's down to Philly legend. They're in 2-man game with Schröder, got to the rim in the layup. The lead back down to 10. Schröder leading the break. They got a 4-on-3. Good closeout by Williams. Schröder pulls, got it. And the lead is down to 11. Thompson hands it off to Schröder. Schröder got downhill and rolled it in. What a great layup.
But he's going to come, and again, defensively is where he's taking control.
He's got 14. Schröder.
That's right.
As we said, it could have gone a different way. Well, that's the tremendous impact that John Thompson had as a head coach, legendary. He is locked in. Schröder turning the corner. Got a little bit of space. Beasley. He's held Beasley to 0 for shooting. Schröder takes it himself.
How about that ball here? It's this defensive team.
8-point game. And Schröder taking over. Pistons.
Pistons rifle the pass here. Tim Hardaway Jr. ends up in the corner. Dennis Schröder splashes down the long gun. Big time basket. 80-72. 3-point trip for the Knicks. Dennis Schröder to the basket. Nice scoop and score off the square. Here come the Pistons. Final minute, 3rd quarter. Tim Hardaway Jr. 5th in the Eastern Conference playoff pecking order. Schröder to the baseline. Dennis Schröder with a screen from Reed. Schröder with a drive and the scoop and the score. Dennis Schröder played great. Ron Holland shoots the pass to Tobias. Outside to Schröder. This is the 3 and it's through. That's a big time basket for Dennis Schröder. 51-47.
That popcorn did not look appetizing to me.
Schröder for 3 and it's through.
Pistons are better
To play in the 3rd. Dennis Schröder over Green. He hits it. 2-point. Clock at 10 for Dennis Schröder. To the lane, to the rim, floats it up and in. Dennis Schröder strikes again.
If a timeout is called, he can go all out. Malik told me one of his goals for this playoff series to be able to hit at least one full shimmy, timeout included, in each
point lead that Detroit had moments ago, the largest by either team.
Schröder tries again. Schröder hits again.
Dennis Schröder, huge play. The Pistons 13 of 25. Schröder scoots inside and gets the layup. Boy, Schröder's given the Pistons 20 in.
Missed 7 of their last 8 shots. Credit to good defense. And credit as a goal.
10 points for Jalen Brunson. Schröder, no hesitation. Got a 3. His former teammate in Brooklyn, Dennis Schröder, now for Detroit. Splash from the outside. Beasley, swing it. Schröder. Fake on a 3. Drive it. Teardrop for Dennis Schröder.
And a great decision there by
Harris. 5 to shoot. Shot clock is winding down. Schröder. Off the rim, backboard, and down for team 15 in the 1st. Schröder's jumper. Kaboom! It's a 3.
Cunningham on
the wing it goes. Schroeder fakes. Step back. Beasley's got it. Shot clock down to 4. Schroeder reaches Dennis Schroeder on the baseline as Detroit goes the other way and trails by 5 again. 3-3. Pitt Towns just picked up his first foul. Schroeder on top. The screen is there. Schroeder has come in. Advances 14-0. League wide so far. It's Schroeder wide. And he makes it a 9-point game.
Where Ralph Lawler is smiling right now at you saying that.
You mean Hall of Famer? Ralph. Here come the Pistons on the fly. Down by 8. Cunningham. Corner. Schroeder.
Schroeder, who's been the second best offensive player for the Pistons in this series. Right on cue with a bank shot from a tough angle.
From that injury and carrying the Knicks right now offensively.
Schroeder, foul line jam. He got that one. Detroit back up 2. 3:40 on the clock.
7 to shoot. Schroeder makes his move. Pull up. Schroeder, the shooter.
They're very composed there on that pull-up.
7 Knicks. Schroeder goes one-on-one. Around McBride. He loops it over 2 Knicks for the deuce.
Schroeder.
44-42. Schroeder ties the game. The scoop to the hoop.
And he's one of the best at not taking the ball screen, going
break, leaves it for Schroeder. Schroeder. The jumper goes. Dennis Schroeder. This is up a runner. It doesn't go, and Duran clears it. Schroeder gets McBride to commit, and Schroeder hits the teardrop.
important.
Schroeder gets the step on McBride and finishes off the glass.
And we've seen this.
Schroeder on the move. Bridges trying to stick with him. The cross. And the moonshot from Dennis Schroeder. It bounces right back to him. Set it up for Cunningham. 2-man game. Schroeder's jumper. Yes, sir. A 3.
And just a perfect backup point guard. Schroeder, great. Schroeder denying him the ball, not letting him touch it.
Head and shoulder fake. Schroeder. That's crafty.